Hey friends, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Sammy and welcome back to this week's What's for Dinner. I'm doing it just a little bit differently today and trying it this way. So if you prefer it this way, or if you prefer an in-person intro per se, just let me know in the comments below. But for this week I have 5 delicious recipes that my family absolutely loves. So we have some fried chicken, we've got some meatloaf, delicious open face roast beef, and I tried a brand new recipe to our family, which is a taco Mexican inspired dish that was part of a cookbook collab. So if you like these kind of meals, please give me a thumbs up, comment and share my videos, and subscribe if you want to. I would love to have you become part of my YouTube family. And let me know some of your favorite dinners in the comment below, if I could talk correctly. Sometimes I get really tongue-tied. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. And like I said, leave me a comment below and let me know how you're doing or what you're making for dinner tonight. But anyways, without further ado, let's get on into cooking, y'all. Come on, let's go. Alright, so to start this dinner off, I'm just heating up a can of the Margaret Home green beans right here because those are our absolute favorite. And y'all, these rolls right here, they don't even need no introduction. They are the Sister Schubert rolls and they are fantabulous. And then right here, I'm just showing you the chicken thighs that I'm going to use. And then I'm also going to make some homemade mashed taters because if you have fried chicken, you got to have taters and gravy. That's just my opinion though. But anyways, to start out with, I'm just going to get my flour seasoned up for my chicken. I use Nature Seasoning, Cavender's, and of course some Danos. I'm trying to stretch that out because I only have this one and I can't find it up here. Tony over at Chaotic Country sent it to me. So black pepper and paprika in there as well, and we're just going to stir all that together, and that is going to be the breading. Now, in my cast iron skillet, I have some vegetable oil and some butter. This is the way my grandma used to do it all the time, except for she used Crisco and a little bit of butter. I didn't have no Crisco, so we just used vegetable oil and butter. And it's never going to taste like hers anyways, but I try my best. Because nothing tastes like your mama's or your grandma's cooking. Just my opinion. But here I am dipping my chicken thighs in the buttermilk, and then I'm going to dredge it in the flour. I'm going to set it on my plate, and we're going to get ready to fry this chicken. But it's a quick, simple, and easy recipe. It's just how I was taught to make it. So once your butter and your oil has heated up, and you got to have a cast iron. I don't know. I mean, you can use another pan, but I just love the way cast iron tastes for chicken. But anywho, you just go ahead and put your chicken in the pan and cook it for 8 to 10 minutes per side. These are boneless, so it cooks a little bit quicker, and chicken thighs don't dry out, and make sure not to overcrowd your pan. But anyways, here is everything after it is finished up. There's the taters, there's that crispy fried chicken, and I made a packet of the brown gravy. There are the green beans, and y'all, there are those absolutely delicious rolls right there. So anywho, here it is all plated up. Hope y'all enjoy. Okay, so this evening we are going to make meatloaf. I do have some broccoli over here too. So I've got broccoli laid out, but we're just gonna kind of saute that in a little bit of butter and garlic here in a little bit, but that'll be the last thing that I do. But make the meatloaf. When I make my meatloaf, I usually use a whole sleeve of saltine crackers, but I didn't have it. So I took a sleeve of Ritz crackers and I mixed them with part of saltines that I had left over because I can't find saltines anywhere. So I have my 85-15 ground beef. I got a packet of the onion soup mix. I do have some fresh onion and then the saltine crackers, which I'll have a couple eggs out of here too, and some Worcestershire sauce, the W sauce. That's also going to go in there. And that's pretty much all I do with my ground beef, besides, you know, my Cavenders and nature seasoning. But over here, I'm going to go ahead and put together some potato cakes. So these are the mashed potatoes that I had from last night when I did the fried chicken. So those were just some leftover mashed potatoes, and then you need a little bit of flour, some fresh green onion, some garlic, an egg, and some seasoning, and then a little bit of milk. But anyways, I'm going to put all this together and then I'll be back shortly. So I have the potato cakes, it's mixed up and ready to go, and I went ahead and just added in my burger, my onions, garlic, the egg, and the Lipton Onion Soup mix, and the Worcestershire sauce. It's in there, but you just can't see it. So now I'm just going to add my crackers to it as the binder, and then I'm going to go ahead and mix this up in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I have that mixed up now, just as quick as that. So I'm going to go ahead and get it in my cast iron skillet and get it in the oven to bake. So yeah. Let me go ahead and get this transferred over to here, and then we'll get a pan out, start making the potato cakes here in a little bit once this is cooked about halfway, and then we'll start on the garlic. Then we'll start on the broccoli. But anyways, I'll see you in a few when I get everything ready to cook. Okay, so I figured I'd go ahead and bring you back real quick. I did put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom and just spread it around, and then I took the meatloaf, and I don't know, it's probably about 1.5 inches thick. But I wanted it to take up about the whole area of the pan, especially on the sides and everything. But there is parsley, onions, Lipton Onion Soup mix, Worcestershire, Cavenders, nature seasoning, and fresh onion in this. And of course eggs and the crackers. So, but we're going to go ahead and get this in the oven. It's on preheat right now, but I do have it set for 350, so we're going to cook this for 35 to 45 minutes. It might take less than that since it's in the cast iron, but I will bring you back when I have everything ready to go. I'll probably pop in and show you the potato cakes. It just depends on my timing. But anyways, see y'all in a little bit. Okay, so we have everything ready. So we have the broccoli. It got a little bit warmer than I would like, but that's okay. I mean, it stayed on the bottom of the pan, so it'll be fine, it's fine. There are the potato cakes. Instead of just mashed potatoes, I figured I would change it up. So, and here is the beautiful meatloaf. Everybody likes everything different on mine, so I do not make a topping for it. So everybody can choose if they want ketchup or A1 steak sauce or whatever they want. So I leave mine plain. And sometimes I make a gravy to go over it, but I didn't do that tonight. But this is dinner tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and get all this plated up, and then I'll show you the end result. So for this evening, it's currently 6 in the morning, and I'm getting ready to put this pot roast on So I have an onion in the bottom, and then I put the roast and some more onion. And then I'm going to mix those 3 things. It's just my 3-packet pot roast. I've made it before on my channel. So you mix these 3 things with a cup of water and you dump it over the roast. You set it for about 8 to 10 hours. When I get home this evening, it'll be done and I can make everything else to go with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then next time you see it, it'll be after work. All right, so I'm back home from dinner. Well, from dinner. I'm back home from work. The roast is done, and it did make the gravy, but I usually just go ahead and pull that roast out and shred it and thicken up the gravy a little bit. And I need to peel some potatoes to make mashed potatoes and get the bread in the oven as well. So whenever I get all of that stuff done, I'll bring you back and I'll show you the finished plates. Okay, so we have everything ready now. So the roast is in there. I decided not to shred it up because my kids wanted the bigger hunks of meat. So I left it. There are the green beans, homemade mashed potatoes, and the crescent rolls that I just turned into like bread so we can do like the open face roast beef Sammy's.
Fart.
So anyways, I will bring you back in just a little bit when we get it all plated up. So here we have the taco shells and cheese, but I didn't use cheese. I had, I can't think of the name of the noodle. Shoot. But they're like, I can't think of them, but that's what they look like. And then I put some black beans corn and some salsa with some cilantro and lime juice in there, and just kind of made like a little side dish. So that's what that is. But anyways, this is what we're having for dinner tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get that all plated up, and then I will show you the finished plate of yumminess. Alright y'all, that is it for this week's What's for Dinner. I hope you enjoyed and you got some meal ideas to cook for your family. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to. And I will catch y'all on the next one. God bless, my friends. Bye.